Okay, so now it's recording, and I'm going to say, all right, what I want to do is start my thing, and then I do the stuff. And now at this point, oh, I want to, what do I want to do? I want to write on here. So I select a pen, and I'll make it blue. Right. Okay, so that's important, and that's not important, and this, whatever you're doing. And then, I don't know, maybe I want to highlight something. And oops, I made a mistake, so I'm going to erase all this stuff, or I want to wipe out everything. And when you do this, I mean, it does show the little icon of what happened, so I usually edit that junk out. Yeah. But I mean, basic, and you can there's other stuff you can do. I tend to just use it for writing various things. And then, so you've got all your stuff.
I see. So when you're talking about, when you press something there, the icon comes out at the bottom, but you edit
yeah,
that
so
out.
I'm selecting like, okay, I didn't want that, so I'll wipe it all out. But let's just say that I wanted to write in red something like, okay, if you take this reaction and you double it, and I could keep going, right. Then you double the value of the enthalpy change. So let's say that was a point I wanted to make, and it wasn't already on the screen or whatever. So all this stuff's getting recorded. Right. If I don't like it, I can edit it out later. And then, let's say that I work my way through the rest of the slide, and now I go to a new slide. I don't want that junk on there because it's been,
I see. So
it doesn't just erase because I'm using a program. I'm using
because if you go to the next slide,
right,
then it's still there.
Right. So I'm using 3 programs at the same time.
Yeah.
But then I wipe that out, and then I can just say.
Is that for Mark or for me?
For you.
Okay.
Thanks. Mark said he wanted water
Mark doesn't
first.
get anything, so.
You expect me to bring you water?
I don't know. You were bringing Scott's stuff.
Oh, well, he's a guest.
I can order something for you if you want.
Scott would like a glass of water.
For his friend?
No, he wants a glass of water for himself.
Yeah.
So.
I'll take care of you. Don't worry.
So then I wipe it out, and then you can proceed, on to the next thing. And then, if you want to highlight some stuff, I mean, what you draw on here with ink to go is there until you erase it. So then if you move on to the next slide, you have to get rid of it. So I tend to either do like PowerPoint without writing on it, just so then I don't have to do as much editing, or something where there's my question and then I just write out a bunch of stuff, and I'm going for a long time. But it's easy enough to mix and match, and then